made this video for Ninza. Thought I'd post it here too. I'm a big fan of the Bollinger Bands, and this one combines Bollinger Bands, Heiken-Ashi and RSI all into one. I wanted to show you some more ways that I use a few of my favorite Ninza indicators. On my chart today, I have the innovative ordering buttons, which pretty much always have on my charts, these big buy and sell buttons. It's printing this Heiken-Ashi / RSI oscillator on the bottom here. And it's also printing these red and green star signals. I've got the Bollinger Reversal Pro, which is printing these arrows once price comes outside of the Bollinger Bands and then closes back within the Bollinger Bands, either to the upside or the downside. I've got the minimum protrusion of ticks set to 13. I set it to a little bit of a higher number. I think out of the box it comes with maybe 3 or 4 ticks protrusion. Just because I'm trading the NASDAQ mostly, and there's bigger price moves on the NASDAQ, I found a protrusion tick size of 13 on the 1 minute NASDAQ chart is good for me. If you had this number smaller, it would be printing arrows up here after we closed outside of the Bollinger Bands and then back in just by 3 or 4 ticks there. And then I also had the superior Bollinger, which is printing the Bollinger Bands, the Bollinger Band center line, and it's also printing these pink and blue candles whenever price is outside of the Bollinger Band range. So with this Heiken-Ashi RSI, a couple things that I'm looking for in particular. When these oscillator candles are green, I'm interested in taking longs. When the oscillator candles turn red, I'm interested in shorts. Another thing that I'm looking for on this oscillator is big wicks. When I start getting these big wicks down here, I'm looking for a potential reversal. We get these big wicks down here, we do get a reversal. Over here we're also getting a bunch of wicks that are predominantly underneath the candle body, so looking for a potential reversal to the upside there as well. Price does come up. Here we're getting some wicks that are appearing more above the candle bodies, looking for a reversal. We're getting some Heiken-Ashi RSI stars. We get a little retracement there. Earlier in the day we had a Heiken-Ashi RSI signal to the downside for a potential reversal. Our oscillator candles are red pretty much the whole way. Right here we do get a potential Heiken-Ashi reversal signal, but it's buttoned up right against the center of the Bollinger Bands there, and it's just a few minutes before the New York Open. So just in general, I'm not going to be taking trades a few minutes right before the New York Open. Our superior Bollinger Band starts printing candles, alerting us to the fact that we are outside the Bollinger Band range. When we get a close back up within the Bollinger Band range, candles turn to normal color again, and you can see we get a close above the center of the Bollinger Bands, and we go up to test the upper Bollinger Band before immediately retracing back down to the center line. Our Heiken-Ashi RSI is still green. We get a nice bounce back up to the upper Bollinger Bands. Our superior Bollinger Band indicator starts painting these blue candles, signifying that we are outside of the range again. This candle we get a close back within the Bollinger Bands. We would have had a Bollinger reversal signal if we would have had the protrusion size a little bit smaller, but I like to catch only the bigger moves with this Bollinger Reversal Pro. But even just looking at the superior Bollinger indicator, we can tell that there's a potential reversal incoming back to perhaps the center line, which we do get a retracement back to the center line. Here we break below the center line, so we're looking to target the lower Bollinger Band. We've got red Heiken-Ashi RSI candles, and we have a nice move down. A little bit later on in the morning, we get a Bollinger reversal signal to the upside. We make it all the way to the upper Bollinger Bands. we get a Heiken-Ashi RSI reversal signal. Our Heiken-Ashi RSI oscillator is turning red. We make it back down to the lower Bollinger Bands. And once again we get a reversal pro signal, a nice wiki candle there. We go back up to test the center of the Bollinger Bands. Here's the 5-minute NQ chart from today. 10 minutes till the open, we get a Heiken-Ashi RSI reversal signal. Our Heiken-Ashi RSI is staying bearish all morning long until almost 10:30. We get 2 Bollinger reversal pro signals. A great wiki rejection candle right there as well. Price came down to test the middle of the Bollinger Band. We closed below the middle of the Bollinger Band, and we went on to test the lower Bollinger Band. And we got another Bollinger reversal pro signal down here, another wiki rejection candle in the opposite direction, and we take off to the upside to test the middle of the Bollinger Band. Here's a 2000 tick chart. So lots of different ways you can use these indicators, lots of different customizable features to change the sensitivity on the Bollinger reversal signals. You can also change the sensitivity on the Heiken-Ashi RSI oscillator and its signals. And the superior Bollinger Band is completely customizable with moving average smoothing options, all kinds of different things. Best of luck in your trading. Have a great day.